Okay, just going to give you a quick run over of how to do some basic component work. Some of you are struggling with the component side of it. So load up a new blank document, and all we'll do is we'll go to create new component, and we're going to call this the base, and press OK. So that comes up in the browser bar. It's really important to keep that open at all times. And within that, we're going to create a sketch. So go to Sketch, Create, and on the bottom surface here, the bottom plane, we're going to create a simple 2-point rectangle. And we'll put that on there, and then we'll drag that out to there. And stop your sketch. We'll then create, and we will extrude that. So click on the surface, and we can either drag vertically, or we could obviously type in a dimension here. So for example, I'll type in 35 and then just press OK. So I'm happy with that. It's only going to be very, very basic. So then I'll sketch, create sketch, and on the top surface here, we're going to cut a groove. So I'm going to sketch a rectangle, another 2-point rectangle, and I'm going to do it just on the top, and stop your sketch. And now we're going to create an extrude, and this time click on the top surface, we'll go downwards, and please note that it goes on to cut and not join. Okay, you can select that, cut, join, intersect, etc. And we're going to put it onto cut and then press OK. So we've got this groove that's going to run through the middle. So I'm happy now with that component. So what I'll do next is I'll go to create a second component. Now then, to do that, we must click on the top of the tree and click on and activate that top component there. Okay, and then we'll go to create a new component, and this time we'll call it the slider, and press OK. And you'll notice that that now appears just here, and that's active. And what that does is it deactivates the base, and it's a nice light grey. So now we'll sketch, create sketch, and we're going to do it on the top of the groove. And what we'll do is we'll select a 2-point rectangle, and we'll click and make a rectangle at the bottom. Stop your sketch, and now we'll create an extrude. We'll extrude that sketch vertically, and then we'll stop. Now that has two separate components. And if I want to move a slider to a different position, I'll click on the slider and then right click, and I can click on the move function, and I can move that simply backwards and forwards to a different dimension, and it stays within that groove. And then press OK. So that's how to do two components.